Hey guys, how are you? Andy Sukhu, founder and CEO of Y2K Credit Solutions, back for another episode of What Now. I know a lot of realtors. I know a lot of home buyers. I know a lot of renters, right? And it's a crazy market right now in real estate. It's booming, and a lot of renters want to purchase a home. And of course, your average realtor is going to be the first one to jump to say, yes, if you could rent, you could own, right? I'm pretty sure you guys heard that. You can rent, you can own. Why are you not owning? I have a different view on that. And we're going to talk about that today. Renting versus owning. Can you really afford the payments? The realtor is telling you, yes, it's the same amount. And rightfully, maybe it is, because the rent you're paying can cover interest and principal on a mortgage. But what they're not telling you is homeowners insurance, HOA fee, property tax, city assessments, water, sewer, and garbage. Homeowners have to pay for that stuff. Other utilities, light, cable, electric, right? Whatever it is that that you have to. These are things you have to pay to live in a home and keep their lights on, keep the roof on top. These are additional things that get costly. Of course, yeah, I mean, anyone could own, but you got to make sure you can afford to pay all these things. You have a leak in your house. Are you able to fix it? Are you that handy that you can fix your own leak? Do construction, or do you have the resource put aside to pay to have someone come to fix it? These are all the things you guys have to think about when you're purchasing your first home, because God forbid something happens in your home, you get a storm, and I know a lot of people that do this. They close on the home, get insurance, and after they close, they take over the insurance off the house, so they don't have to pay that monthly insurance, right? Homeowners insurance, right? Now, God forbid something happens, you have a storm, a tree falls. Who's gonna fix the roof? You have no insurance, right? HOA fees. Some of us live in gated community. I live in a gated community. I want a gated community because of the privacy and the security. I don't like people running up to my doors randomly. That's $200 a month additional, right? Property tax. Property tax goes up. I've seen property tax went up 2 times already, last year and this year, in all my properties. It went up. It didn't go up significantly, but the point is, it went up. I have to adjust for that, right? City assessments. The city's always doing changes, maintenance, cleaning, whatever it is that they're doing in the city. That's the people that live in that neighborhood has to pay for that. That goes up. That's your expense. I'm trying to get to a point here for you guys. Water, sewer, garbage. Some complexes, if you buy a condo, you got garbage disposal. You got to pay for water, sewer. If your sewer is backed up in your house, God forbid someone flushed something out of the toilet, or I don't know, whatever, you have a backup. You gotta fix that, right? Fixing a leak, something happens, you gotta be able to fix that. Here's the point of my whole video. Yeah, you can rent. If you can rent, you can own, but you gotta calculate for all this. The difference between renting and owning is that when you're renting, a landlord takes care of all this for you. Just like if you purchase a multi-family home, first, 1 family, 2 family, 3, 4 family, and you have a tenant on the first 3 floors, if all of this stuff, the landlord, is paying, right? And probably, your rent is paid, so the landlord is paying for that. When you own, you're responsible for this. Whether it be a 1-family house, you're responsible. So don't get carried away by all these realtors. Remember, realtors need to make a check. They don't do anything. They don't get a paycheck 9 to 5. They're commission based. And everyone can sell you the dream, the world. Everyone can tell you could own. Let's go, let's go, let's go. But at the end of the day, you gotta be able to pay all this monthly nothing, right? And when you rent, the landlord takes care of it. When you own, you gotta take care of it. And now, if you own a multifamily and you have tenants, you have to pay for all this. All this comes into your budget of owning a home. All right, guys. So this is why it says, can you really afford the payments? Yes, you might pay $2,000 in rent, and principal and interest is $2,000, and then here's another $3,500 a month. Now you're easily at $5,000 a month to live. These are the things you need to think about, and these are the things you need to be conscious and cognitive of when you're purchasing a home. Because yes, it's an American dream, but it doesn't come easy either. All right, guys. This video is gonna be on our YouTube channel. Check it out. If you have any questions, click the link in our bio. Subscribe to YouTube. Leave a message. I'll try to answer everything for you, and let me know. Talk to you guys soon.